what do you make of preseason in general and you guys kind of ramping up? Do you kind of feel like you guys are where you need to be?
I feel good. I feel good where we're at. I think the attention to detail since day one, the energy, the effort, the focus has been there. Holding each other accountable, coaches holding us accountable for the play style that we want to play this season. I think it's working well. I think everybody is bringing that energy and intensity from practice to the game.
Will there be a bigger load on you to carry some scoring, not knowing when Kawhi's going to come back, knowing that Dame needs that help?
I think just the opportunity to be a focal point night in, night out, and what that entails, I'm looking forward to it. I don't think it's a bigger load, so to say. I think I prepare myself every year for the opportunity to be a guy that the team counts on night in and night out. So I'm ready for the opportunity. I'm ready to help lead this team in whatever way the season is asking.
I know that. Are you interested to see how good this team can be?
I'm very interested. I think, like I said, and I think a lot of us have said it before, and talking throughout the media, throughout training camp and media day, people are counting us out. Don't think we're going to be a competitive team this year. And I think we're definitely going to prove a lot of people wrong, and people are going to join the bandwagon as the season goes along and see how we play together, the play style, and the talent that we do have on this team. I think I said it before. I think everybody's looking at different roles and what the guys had in the past, and don't really see the opportunity or growth in how guys' games can open up and develop with more opportunity and more responsibilities. Obviously, in defense, I think skill sets are going to come out to show that we have more to our package than what the roles have shown us in the past.
I know the focus for you is doing all you can to help this team win games, but you kind of mentioned it a little bit. You've been wanting this opportunity for a while to start and show what you're truly capable of. How big, really how exciting is that for you to be able to show what you can do out there?
I think it's just, I don't find it exciting. I find it like that's who I am. That's what I was before I got here. When I was in Portland, I was starting and doing my thing. Coming here, playing a role, fitting in what the team needs to give us the best chance to win. And that's the biggest part about my game, I think, has kept me in the league so long. I'm so versatile. You can plug me in on a night to start when guys are out. You can have me come off the bench. I can finish plays on the backside and not be the focal point. You can also put the ball in my hands and I can make plays. I think that's the versatility and my openness to accept different roles and challenges that come with that. So it's not really exciting, but I just prepare myself and I'm focused at the task at hand and ready for it.
When you play off James, obviously you want to do a lot on the ball. When you play off a guy like James, what's the biggest thing you're kind of looking for?
I'm just finding openings. He's a guy that draws so much attention. He's a guy that can put the ball on time, on target, and in tight spaces. So just finding opportunities to be in his window for passing and making plays. Especially with him getting so much pressure and focal point, alleviating some of that pressure and being the secondary ball handler, getting us into sets. That way he doesn't have to be dominant on the ball all the time. We can use him as a decoy, setting screens and off the ball to get him looks as well. So he doesn't have to do so much playmaking and everything. So having him get some spot ups from my transition push, or me being in the pick and roll, or DHOing on the other side of the ball, I think it would be able to create some easy catch and shoot opportunities for him as well. So I think just playing off each other, knowing how we want to play, knowing where we both like the ball and the spots that we're trying to get to, I think as well. We've talked a lot during the game, off the court, and what we see and how we can be effective. So I think it's going to be good.
Norm, when you were on the court, did you find yourself looking up at the halo?
Not so much, honestly. I think during the breaks and timeouts or free throws a little bit, but throughout the course of the game, it's in a good spot where you really can't see it. But in those times you have little stops. You want to see the action and what they're doing and the interactions that they have with the fans and the little games that they play. I think it's definitely cool, and I know they haven't shown everything that it's able to do, so I'm looking forward to seeing all the cinema.
Why they holding out on it?
Because you got to wait for regular season. It's preseason, man. You know what I mean? You can't give you everything in preseason. So I'm excited for what they do for opening night.
Is there anything you have to learn about this arena as players, whether it's the shooting depth on behind each basket? It seems to looks different because behind the wall versus the other side.
Yeah, definitely. When we first got in and got on the court for shoot around, definitely felt a little weird, like you said, with the depth perception. But after getting some time on the court, shooting and getting used to it, I think where we played in the last 2 games, I think we were able to hit shots. So I don't think it's affecting us too much, but definitely a little bit when we first got on the floor. Just trying to learn the court, the rim, they're stiff, they're new, so breaking everything in.
Norm,
Last question.
on Media Day, you mentioned with some of the guys leaving in the offseason, you kind of viewed it like addition by subtraction for other guys on the team, step up and roll. What does that do for guys knowing that they can now get a role that possibly wasn't previously open to them?
Yeah, I think it just opens up like your focus, and puts a challenge and opportunity in your hands. I think that's the word that everybody's been using. What I've been using is the opportunity. So to have the approach that you're going to be able to go out there and play your game. You don't have to look over your shoulder. You got free range to be aggressive and attack and to make the right reads and see what the defense is doing. I think it's going to be big for guys. That want to take that next step in their career. For contracts or playing time or whatever it is. It's an opportunity for everybody to showcase their skill, their game, and their versatility. I think we got guys that want that. Guys have been fighting to be in this position, fighting to be in the league, fighting to get recognition. I think we have a group of guys that have that underdog mentality and want to go out there and show. So it bodes well that we're where we're at right now as a team.
Thanks, Norm.